Having ADHD and autism together is like being in a family dynamic where the dad is unloyal, but he's the fun one, and the mom is like this nagging wife who like everybody kind of hates, but she's like the glue that keeps the family together. And then there's like your inner child that's just freaking out and just wants attention. But since both ADHD and autism, the mom and the dad are at odds, you're never really getting your needs met. So ADHD is clearly the dad who's unfaithful, who's like always having fun and is always making promises to his wife, like everything's gonna get better. Yeah, as soon as I take care of this and get myself figured out, like we are going to work together, honey, I promise you. And he's always messing up though. He never really keeps his promises. He's always going back to his mistress or whatever, you know, the dopamine, the fun. And the wife in my mind is like the autism who's trying to have faith that her husband is going to show up for her, but knows deep down that they've not really ever gotten along and wishes that they would. And she's organized. She's the one who's like holding everybody together because she knows that if she just let her husband run the show completely, that everything would go like to chaos. But the problem is that she's nagging all the time and she doesn't know how to talk to him. So he's just always trying to escape her. And since she's the organized one who's like really naggy and really controlling and really like perfectionistic and must have things a certain way, and he's so free spirited and whatnot, they're constantly butting heads. And then there's your inner child who's just looking at both of its parents, ADHD and autism, and it's just like, can't you all get along? I need to be taken care of, please. Like my needs need to get met. And since you all are constantly fighting with each other, nothing is ever getting done. The dad throws you into all these impulsive decisions and you buy all these things. And then the mom's like, oh my gosh, where are we going to put all this stuff? I don't want to talk to anybody ever again. I don't have any spoons left over. Inner child still crying in the back. And the thing about having ADHD and autism together is like, if you do not figure out how to dismantle the shame that you have around both ADHD and autism, and you don't figure out a way to find a middle ground so that the wife and the dad are happy, the ADHD and the autism are working together, then your inner child is going to continue to be kicking and screaming, and that's going to be that emptiness that you feel. So maybe over the next week, how can you figure out how you can balance the two so that you can meet the needs of your inner child, yourself? How can you make sure that you're having fun, you're exploring, you're trying new things, you're getting out there, you're enjoying, you're doing the dopamine stuff, but how can you also make sure that you're structured, you're keeping your promises to yourself, you're going after your goals, you're getting the things that you need done for yourself? I had my fun, but I also paid my bills. I went and saw my friends, but I also made sure to go home on time so I didn't wake up really late for work. How can you metaphorically take your ADHD and autism to marriage counseling? I am so serious. So yeah, over the next week, try to ask yourself questions how you can start to get these two to like work together so that your life can be a little bit easier. And if you have any tips or tricks, please let me know in the comments or share this video with someone who might benefit from it. Otherwise, my name is Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.